Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Ketu. It is a sign full of mystery, metamorphosis. And this full moon illuminates what has been buried secrets, desires, unresolved feelings. It's a cosmic invitation to face your shadows, to emerge stronger. Expect emotional depth, spiritual breakthroughs, and powerful revelations. Whether you're feeling betrayed, burdened, or just ready to reclaim your power, this full moon holds the key. Namaste and welcome to Psychian. In this video, we will explore the deep psychological themes of Scorpio, Jesh's karmic messages for us, and also the geopolitical shifts happening behind the scenes. And of course, as I normally do in my full moon and new moon videos, powerful rituals, affirmations, energy healing tips. So let's dive in. Jyesht is ruled by Mercury. And very interestingly, this full moon is opposite to the sun in Taurus. Now, I want everyone to see this not only as an astrological event, but also under the geopolitical tension. Astrologically, this full moon could amplify emotional undercurrents and power dynamics, potentially influencing the geopolitical tensions, including the one between India and Pakistan. We in India are very, very invested in it, and so are the people in Pakistan. Now, Scorpio full moon. Scorpio full moon is described as one of the most intense full moons. It puts pressure on relationships, on commitments, on hidden agendas. So, what is happening right now? Scorpio full moon is described as one of the most intense astrological events of the year. It puts pressure on relationships, commitments, hidden agendas. It also encourages deep emotional insights. Full moon is all about release, and the Scorpio full moon encourages us to release burdens. But it is conjunct with Uranus in Taurus. And there is a square between Mercury and Pluto that may be very triggering. Issues could resurface. Some demand clarity, others demand clear on confrontation. Now, let us examine the nakshatras being involved. I always like to concentrate on the nakshatras because the energies that these nakshatras bring into play are very significant. Now, this full moon is in Jyesh Nakshatra, second path of Virgo Navamsha. And Jyesh is ruled by Indra, leadership, power struggles. There is this intense transformative energy. And this energy is, geared towards confronting hidden threats. Jyesh is ruled by Indra. It signifies leadership, power struggles, protection with an intense transformative energy suited for confronting hidden threats. Jyesht Moon, Scorpio. For India, Taurus ascendant, it activates the seventh house, diplomacy, enemies, suggesting assertive responses for threats. Now, we are already facing that threat, the April 2025 Pahalgam attack. For Pakistan, how does this play out? The sixth house activation is there. This highlights Pakistan's struggle with adversaries, internal dissent. Due to the Mars Moon alignment, there is an intense war window around May 3rd to May 30th. However, because of the Jyesht focus on protection, I see that this threat could be more about posturing than about escalation to full on conflict. Now, let us look at the sun. At 20 degrees of Taurus in Rohini Nakshatra, Aquarius Namamsha, Rohini is ruled by Brahma. Rohini is all about growth, about stability, about material attachment, and about diplomacy. The only negative I'm finding over here is that Rohini is very stubborn. There is this balance being established between Jesh's need for control and purging to Rohini's need for stability, for preservation. And this is rather relevant when we come to geopolitical posturing. So, geopolitically, I think this will translate to public displays of strength. Military rhetoric or border posturing to mask internal weaknesses like economic responsibility, political instability. There may be diplomatic efforts to avoid escalation. This is totally within the purview of Rohini, which has a very stabilizing and self preserving kind of energy. There may be risk of miscommunication, which rises through the Mercury Pluto square. And because Uranus is combust, it's very close to the sun. And this could spark sudden diplomatic and economic shifts. So, as per my reading, there is no all out war. What I see is military threats, defense alliances shifting, leaders asserting dominance through showy announcements, and a possible scapegoat. Somebody will be dethroned, a CEO, a political leader. So somebody has to pay. There will also be secrecy, intelligence, exposure. Full moons are all about exposes. Jesh's Mercury rulership sharpens certain things. We will see secrets coming out. Whistleblowers will become active. There will be data leaks. There will be spy scandals. There will be very far reaching debates between freedom of speech and state control. As far as economy goes, financial plus digital authority, there will be a disruption. Scorpio is all about secrets. So, black money, hidden wealth, crypto, all that gets to come to the surface. And Mercury is all about algorithms, systems. So, I expect power outages. I expect disruption in central banks, cryptocurrency, or financial data. And I also expect new regulation or whistleblower style documents. And to just more to satisfy my own curiosity, I was looking at dominant nations which have Jeshta prominence. Those are USA, Russia, India. So I think these three will see a significant amount of truth surfacing, data leaks, secrets being revealed. Now, as far as how this full moon is going to affect us in our personal lives, Scorpio's intensity is a catalyst for spiritual growth. This full moon aligns with nakshatras that amplify karmic pull. So you will be shedding old patterns, uncovering hidden strength. It might be uncomfortable for a bit, but trust the process. Some rituals I recommend are first is solar plexus meditation. The reason I would like you to focus on the solar plexuses because ego wounds are going to surface around this full moon. Solar plexus meditation will heal your personal power. It will patch up the ego wounds. It will mend a lot of status and self esteem issues. You can also do some cord cutting ritual. You know, victimhood is very addictive. So is dominance. So, cord cutting rituals will release your energy from these push and pull between dominance and victimhood. Since this is all about ego wounds, this full moon, some guided mirror work could help reclaim inner confidence. If you want, you can get in touch with me for these rituals. Otherwise, there is a simple ritual that everyone can do. You do not need to invest any money for it. Write and write what is bothering you, and then burn it safe. This is a very powerful way of cleansing karmic burdens, especially those burdens that are surfacing thanks to the Jesh Nakshatra. And this will transmute shame, guilt, envy. And if you continue this process, if you do it with complete sincerity, it can go a long way in healing your karmic ancestral curses. So, the Scorpio full moon in Jeshta isn't just a cosmic event, it's a turning point. We are seeing power struggles not only within ourselves and within our inner circle, we're seeing it on the national and international stages. There are karmic truths rising. There, there is a lot of emotional intensity being brought out to play. You can write to me, you can connect with me if you feel overwhelmed by it. Otherwise, simply do some moon bathing, write and burn. You can use crystals. The crystals you can use right now are Labradorite. Labradorite is very good for handling the intensity, the karmic burden. Amethyst is very good for healing. In fact, I always use an amethyst. You can use tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is very good for positivity. If this video has helped you, if you feel that this has decoded your energy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you never miss an update. Until next time, namaste.